everybody! So, I don't know if you noticed, but I dyed my hair. Actually, I got it like low lighted and I just refreshed the highlights a little bit. I wait so long to get my hair. Oops. I honestly always wait so long to get my hair done. I'll go the longest possible, but the hair color that I had was kind of bothering me. It was looking like yellowish, you know, and like, my extensions were fine. It was just my hair, my natural hair, especially at the root, I don't know, it was just really bothering me. So what I did is I brought my extensions into my hairstylist. And Chase is here to come talk to us. Come here, Chase. Hi, Chase. Hi, Chase. Chaser. Chase. Hello. Look at his ear. It's a floppy ear. I never noticed it anymore. But I know it's weird to some people. Okay, go lay down. And anyways, I got it done, and I asked her to match it to my extensions, because my extensions were more of a cooler tone, and my hair was more of like a warmer tone, which is like more like a golden color in my hair. My extensions were more of an ashier color. It was okay. It didn't look horrible or anything like that. But I like my hair this color much better. I know a lot of people have been saying, you know, how they miss my hair color like darker. I think I might do that maybe for the winter time, maybe in a couple months or something like that, but for now I think I'm just going to stay a little bit lighter, because I do like my hair a little bit darker color too, but whatever. So this is what I did. I'm just going to show you how I wash my hair extensions, and I just tell you a couple different things about the hair extensions and how I like to wash them and dry them and stuff like that. This video is going to be, you know, it's not just going to be a video just telling you how to wash them, because I like to give information too while I'm doing it, so you know exactly what I'm doing and you get tips on the way, because I've had a lot of experience washing extensions, and oh, it's just been crazy. So I think I kind of have it down pat now. For me anyways, this is how I like them. So this video is going to probably be over 10 minutes long, but it has a lot of information, good information, and I think is very helpful. So I'm sorry for a lot of people who get really like frustrated with like longer videos, like they're just like, well, just get to the point. But I do like to have a lot of good information in my videos. It's not just like nonsense that I'm talking about in this video. So like I didn't blow dry. I just air dried this hair straight, and if you can see, it's pretty straight. Like that's all I had to do. I literally didn't blow dry it or straighten it or anything. I don't like to use really a lot of heat on my extensions. So if you want to stay tuned and see how I do that without using any heat, I do that too. So I just want to show you the end product of what the straight hair looks like. And in this video you'll notice that I just use conditioner to wash my hair. I don't use shampoo. I don't put any product in my hair, so there's no need to use shampoo. Conditioner has a cleaning agent in it, and most of the shampoos are really harsh, especially on extensions. They dry them out a lot. So I am only using conditioner for this hair, because like I said again, I don't use product on my hair extensions, so there's no need for me, like your hair doesn't get oily, your extensions don't get oily like your natural hair does, so there's no need to like really, if you don't put any product in it, to really get that oil out and stuff like that. So I just use conditioner. And sorry, I'm just looking at my phone. And I wash my extensions, these extensions, I wash them probably about once. It depends how much I wear them, really, but I haven't been wearing them too much lately, so I wash them probably once every 2 months. Like, I condition them. So I think that's all I need to tell you guys about this video. I just thought I'd throw that disclaimer in there because I don't want people being upset that this video is long. So I hope you guys enjoy this little tutorial, I guess, and information session. You're going to want to start off with a clean sink, because I usually do this in the shower while I'm showering, because I'm already washing my hair anyway. So what you're going to need is a brush. I'm just using this brush that has things that are falling off of it, or a wide tooth comb. I know it's like, oh, you use a wide tooth comb for this, but I mean, these are wide enough. I don't think it's really that much of a difference. Besides a wide tooth comb, I don't really like wide tooth combs. And then I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Absolut Repair, and I really love this stuff. I've tried a lot of conditioners for my extensions, and a normal conditioner doesn't seem conditioning enough. So I really do like this one. It just comes in a jar. It's pretty expensive. It's about $26 where I get it. But it lasts me for a long time because I usually just use it for my extensions. I'll use it on my hair sometimes, but I use it like I need more of it for my extensions. My hair is very fine, so I don't need to use that much of it. And then obviously you're gonna need your extensions, which I just have my extensions here and a clean sink. So what I do is I just make sure that my extensions are all brushed out and smooth, and then so they're all smooth over. And what I like to do is I'll take a couple, like if I do the bottom, I'll do like the bottom 3 all at once because I only have these like thinner ones. So I'll do these all at once. And what I'll do is I'll just hold them like this, make sure the clips are closed or else they're gonna get caught all up in the hair. Turn on the water. And basically what I'm using is like a warm water. So after it's pretty wet, you're just gonna wanna take most of the water out of it. So it's still wet. I'm just gonna scrunch it out. Just gonna lay it there for a bit. And then I'm just gonna take some of this. And you can tell how much you need of it. I'm just taking like this much for the bottom pieces. And then just start at the bottom. And then work your way up the hair. Since these pieces are at the bottom, they tend to get tangly more towards my neck if they do get tangly, because they don't get tangly too often. So I'm just pulling it through my hair, and just especially concentrating on the ends because that gets the most damage. And then I just take my brush and I just brush it through gently. And if it's knotted, you just want to make sure you start at the bottom and work your way up. So I just like to brush it through to make sure it's all nice and smooth and it's all through all of the hair. So if you feel it and you feel it and you're like, I think it could use a little bit more conditioner, I like to put a little bit more conditioner on the ones that are at the bottom of my head a little bit more because they get more abuse than the rest of the hair. So then after that, I just take it and I just set it aside and I continue with the rest of my hair. So then when I get to the longer pieces, because I sew mine together, I'll just fold it like in 3, right? 1, no, I'll fold it in 2. 1, 2, yeah, I'll fold it in 2. And I'll do the same thing. Warm water. And I'll get some conditioner. And I don't mind using a lot of conditioner on my extensions because you want it to be really, really soft, and make sure that it's, the thing I find really nice about this, I don't know if I said, is that it's, the conditioner makes it, it's really thick and it's really good for the extensions to make them really soft but not sticky. I find a lot of other conditioners make the hair sticky and really weird feeling, so I just found this one, I really like it for extensions. So I'll probably put a little bit more in. And especially since I don't wash my extensions that often, that when I condition them, I want to really give them a really good condition. So I'll just leave that aside. And I usually leave them in the order that I put them in. I'll do the next one. And also, when it comes to extensions, I don't wash mine because I don't put any product in. I don't put any hairspray or anything like that. And I do suggest to put product in it if you're going to a special occasion, a wedding, or really, really want it to be really super nice. But if you don't put any product in it, the hair lasts so much longer and it feels softer, and I just like it so much better. So I rarely, like, I don't think I've ever put any product in this hair, and it's lasted me so far, I don't know, this is probably like, I don't know how many times I've even washed this hair. But if you're going to use a shampoo, because I would recommend washing your hair if you have product or hairspray or mousse or anything like that in it, because it does dry out the hair. You're going to want to use a shampoo that's moisturizing and like really non-harsh. Like I don't know, I would even recommend maybe like a baby shampoo or something that's really mild, because there is like a layer on top of it, and you want to make sure that all it stays smooth. So there's like a layer of silicone that sometimes gets put on top of it, and it helps it stay smooth. So that's what I would recommend doing. After I condition all of them, I'm going to let them sit for about 10 minutes just so it can really soak up the moisture, and then I will come back. So after you let that sit there for about 10 minutes, I'd say 10 minutes at the least, because you really want it to soak up a lot of the conditioner. So we're just going to rinse it. You want to rinse your brush out too to make sure there's no more conditioner left in it, and just kind of brush it out. And then just squeegee it out. And a lot of times I can tell if my extensions are done, like they're totally dried out, as if it's not, doesn't feel smooth and soft when I have, like when I rinse the conditioner out of them, it feels kind of dry. You would know the feeling of it. Anyways, you're just going to squeegee this out. And what I like to do is I like to take a towel. So I like to take a towel and I like to lay it on, I usually take a big towel, but I'm just showing you this for, just so you can see it. And I'm not wearing my ring because I'm washing my hair. I get a lot of questions whenever I don't wear my ring. They're like, why don't you wear your ring anymore? When I don't wear it in like one video, it's just because I am washing the hair and I don't use, you know, to wash my hair, I don't wear my ring. So anyways, you're going to want to kind of soak up all the water out of it. Squeegee it out. Like that. So before I flatten it out like this, what I do is I take some Morrocanoil, which is my favorite kind of oil to use for the hair because it's very light and it doesn't leave the hair oily. So I just use one pump, put it through my hair, one pump each strand. It smells so good, and it makes the hair really shiny and not overly shiny, but it makes the hair shiny and soft. Also, if you wanted to, like but I already told you before, I feel like I repeat this like so much, but I don't put any product in my hair, right? I already told you that a million times. But if you wanted to really make your hair like last longer, this is the point where I'd put some gel or something in it to really, it will really give it some hold, and then you brush it out after, and then you can curl it or whatever, and the curls will stay extra long, like awesome. So that is what I do for that, and I do that for the rest of my hair. I usually lay it out on a big towel on a table or on the floor on a big towel, all right next to each other. And depending on how you want to wear your hair, if you're going to curl it or wear it straight or whatever, this is going to vary on how you dry it. So if you want to wear it curly, an easiest way to hold a curl is to let your hair air dry. And I let my hair air dry either way, either if I'm wearing it straight or curly or wavy or whatever. I always let it air dry because it's better for the extensions. It makes them stay moisturized. It doesn't dry them out as much, and also it holds in the curl better. Anyways, so if you want your hair to be curly, what you're gonna want to do is you're just gonna want to scrunch it up. So scrunch it. So it's not gonna curl your hair, but it's going to give it a nice curl, like a nice little wave. So when it dries wavy, and then when you curl it, the curl stays in much longer. So if you want it to dry a little bit more straight, so you won't have to straighten your hair, because I hate straightening extension hair. It's pretty easy to do, but it really ruins your hair a lot. So I know that extensions, a lot of extension companies say you can do anything to your extensions, you know, whatever. I really don't recommend straightening them at all, and this is a good alternative to straightening them. The only problem is, the way I do it, it takes a lot longer to dry. Like, you can't just blow dry it or whatever. But I prefer this method to keeping your extensions longer. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take a boar bristle brush, something that has really close, I know it has hair all over it because obviously I use it for my hair, really close bristles besides something like this where it's not going to really pull it. So you're going to want something that pulls it. So you're just going to take the hair and brush it through. And see how it's like really straight? So you're just going to want to do that to all your hair if you want a really straight look. But like I said, to curl it or wave it the other way is much better. So it dries much quicker, and by the time I wake up in the morning, and then it's perfect to wear the next day. You don't have to straighten it or anything.
So after you dry your hair, like the next day, obviously after you leave it overnight, you're gonna have something that looks like this. It's like perfectly dry, and basically, oh sorry, I'll pull this one. It's basically straight. It's like all straight, so you won't have to straighten it. It's all straight.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you found this a little bit helpful. I'm sorry that it is long, like I said before, but I just thought I would give you as much information as possible to tell you kind of step by step what I do for my extensions. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!